Alright everyone, welcome to the Saturday session. Today's low sessionable ale will be Greene and King IPA. It's coming in at 3.4. It says it's crisp and refreshing. Our signature IPA delivers the same refreshing hoppy taste today as our founders Greene and King created all those years ago. So let's crack it open. Give it a bang. As you can see, really lovely colour, very orange, good fingerhead, pillowy, soft, nose wise, malty, getting the sweetness from the aroma. You can smell the sweet malt, so cheers everyone. Excuse me. It's got a bit of a malty backbone. Not getting much hop. Won't say much more on the can. It's just a malty IPA again. Carbonated, well carbonated. There's bubbles there. There's a sweetness to it, like I said before. There's a hint of toffee in it, a bit of caramel, but not much hoppage. I'm not finding any much hoppage. No floral notes or anything. Decent beer, I suppose. Nothing to write home about, but right. So this week I had a brew day yesterday. I did the World Heritage Series Munich Fest. Got the instruction sheet there. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what percentage the recipes are, which is fair enough because it's their business. All it says is I've got a malt bag which is 5.6 kilo with Vienna, Munich, Cara Munich, and Cara Pils in it. The hops are Mittelfrüh, Northern Brewer. So that has a mashing water of 18 litres on a sparge of 14. So I followed it to the notes, and it's supposed to come out at original gravity of 1050 approximately, with a final gravity of 1012. However, it's a 23 litre kit, and at the end of my boil, at the beginning of my boil, pre-boil gravity was 1050. So anyway, I ended up with like 23 and a half. Was it 22 and a half litres at 1060 something. So it was going to be well too high. It says here ABV about approximately 5%. That's what I was aiming for. I wanted a 5% beer. So there's no point. So I had to lick her back. I think I put 2 litres of water in, and I managed to get it down to 1054. So I've got 24 and a half litres at 1054. So if it gets down to 1012, 1010, should be in the ballpark, I suppose. But everything went right. All the numbers were through above what I'd aimed for. I think I aimed for an efficiency of 77%, and it was like 85 plus. So I did do a 30-minute mash, lifted the top plate out, give it a good stir, put the top plate back in, then another 30-minute mash. And I know people say, oh, don't do that because you get tannins in your beer, but I think I've seen a fella before and he said, well, how did he do decoctions? You do take grain out, you stir it, you boil it, you put it back in. So I'm not that fussed. I also kegged 2 beers. One was Lither, the summer ale, and one was LX, 60 shillings, that were in the fermentation fridge. They both finished at the same time. We got one at 10:10 and the other one was 10:08. So I think the summer ale's come at 3.68. In fact, I've got it right on the window behind you. They've gone into kegs in the fermenter. They've gone into kegs in the Keezer, even. But I'm not connected to taps yet, so I've gassed them up. I'm going to leave them for a week and I'm going to probably try them next week. So the summer ale's come out at 3.68 and 60 shillings has come out at 3.15. So it's 3.2 aiming for, so that's okay. Even ended up getting a tulip glass ready for the 60 shillings. So I'm happy with that. On a sad note, I watched a video from Daft Cat. Sarah's fallen out of love with brewing. It's just a shame because she's helped a lot of people, including me, and give advice and helped a lot of people, a lot of brewers, with competition work and stuff that she's done. It'd be sad to see her go, but everyone has their own reasons. I've been there a good couple of times, but Sarah, cheers, thank you for being you. And on a final note, Andy over at Four Priest Brewery's opened up every weekend now. I'd love to go over there, but it's getting the better half on side, isn't it? I'm about 25-30 mile away, so for me to get to Middlewich, it's a bus from here to Newcastle, and then a bus from Newcastle to Crewe, and then a bus from Crewe to Sandbats, and a bus from Sandbats up to Middlewich. Or I could probably get a bus from here up to the train station, get a train from Stoke to Crewe, get off, get the bus from Crewe to Sandbats, or even get the train to Sandbats, and then bus from Sandbats up to Middlewich. It's a hell of a journey, shall I say, on public transport. Now if I was to go have 4 or 5 pints there, do you think I'd get on the right bus coming home? I don't think I would. I know I could get in my car and I could be there within the hour, but I'm not drinking driving. But I'm wondering, do you see them kegs up there? Them stainless steel kegs at all 5 litres. I'm wondering whether, in fact, I've got a growler up there as well, haven't I? Beer Dot growler, I think that holds 5 litres. No, alright, fair enough. If a pint's what, a £5, it's gonna take 10 pints, 5 litres, isn't it? Roughly 500 metres. Well, 9 pints in a bit, but call it 10. If I take the 5 litre keg up there, might cost me £50 to get it filled up, but I know I've seen 40's Brewery, Limestone Brewery, there's a few of them that do beer in bags. Now I'm wondering whether if I really asked him really nicely, I could set my keg down and get him fill it up, put 5 litres of beer in it, charge him, pay him and everything and all that lot kind of thing. And I could bring it home and then drink it here. You could go in and you could probably have half, couldn't you? And you're pushing it by having 1 pint and driving, but that's what I mean. I don't know. Just bouncing ideas off the head. See, you got the. You can't. I remember being a kid and walking into off license for me dad with pop bottles and getting them to fill them up at the bar. It's a long way from that, isn't it? I'll have to work on that idea. I'll have to have a think. I could make my ergie straight, but it's not his, is it? You know what I mean? It's never mind. Right, so I'm gonna go. Have a great week next week. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So look after yourselves and take it easy. And cheers, Sarah. Thanks again.